The people of the little country town of Bardin have a very weird problem. They've got an unwanted guest.
The Bardin Booger. In a small town in Florida with only 424 people, there lives a mysterious legend you've never heard of. Down at Bud's grocery store, the supposed hub of Bardin, the old folk will tell you all about the Bardin Booger. Florida is known for having its own version of the Sasquatch called the skunk ape, but the booger is described a little differently. People in Bardin have reported a creature wandering the woods carrying a lantern since the 1940s.
There's something out here, because we've lost quite a few dogs.
The legend of the booger is extremely mysterious, and there really isn't enough info online for us to actually know what it is. Is it all real? Where does this mysterious legend even come from? And what do the folks at Bud's grocery store actually have to say about it all? Today, we're gonna go and find out. We're at Bud's grocery store, and apparently this is the hub of the Bardin Booger. This is gonna be our first stop. Let's see if we can get some leads. Excuse me, I've got a question. What could you tell us about the Bardin Booger?
Have you seen this?
No, I haven't.
I guess read that and then maybe Karen tell you a little bit more about it.
All right, well, we'll read up on this. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Lots of people have shot at it.
I'm not gonna lie, like after looking at this, that might just be me. I visited this place a few years ago.
Yeah, so basically it's just got its own like little story to it, bro, and it supposedly looks like that. I don't know, maybe this town like feeds into it. I mean, we're just gonna have to go see for ourselves.
So y'all looking for the booger?
Yes, ma'am. Is there anything you can tell us about it?
Bad stuff now.
Bad stuff?
Bad news.
Oh,
Yeah,
well-
the old timers started it probably 100 years ago.
I read online that they say that Lena Crane dresses up. And
She keeps it going. She has the booger costume. She'll go to kids' birthday parties or parades or whatever and dress up as the booger. Hold on just a minute. Let me see.
oh, you got t-shirts still?
The lady messed up on them, but so I'm just giving them away. What size y'all wear?
We'll wear them on our
But
investigation.
not from.
I appreciate you so much. Do people come out here a lot looking for the booger?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah, I have sent T-shirts all over the world. I mean, we had a production crew come from California that did a story on them. Got another one coming up. They want to make a horror movie
Oh, really?
about a person getting killed at a gas station.
This would be perfect. Hey, well, we're gonna go and try our hardest to prove it. We're gonna spend all day out here if we have to.
Have you seen it before?
Well, I say that I'm married to him, but no, I haven't.
Is there any other locations around here I go to if I want to talk to people about just maybe some more info?
As you might want to check, go to the Palaca Daily News, which is our local newspaper, and ask them what kind of articles do they have about the Bardin Booger. This guy would be good to talk to. Doug Cruz, he's kind of like our town historian.
You know any locations we can go to if we want to like maybe try and look for it?
The bridge right down here was one place.
It was clear these people love to talk about the Bardin Booger, and they led me to a few locations nearby where I could either get some information on it or actually find the booger myself. Let's get under this bridge and let's see if we can find a freaking booger or something. I feel like we're in like the Everglades, dude. Let's see if we got any skunk apes living under this bridge. Hello, Bardin Booger? Not seeing anything, not hearing anything. Let's go walk through this Florida woods and see what we can find. Also, apparently the booger is short for boogeyman. That's just what they call him around here. I feel like there's gotta be some sort of like scary creature around here that this is where all this came from. Where would they even get that idea to begin with? Look at these trees, bro. I've never seen like a climate like this. All right, so this is the other side of the bridge. It looks like the booger's been having some fun, dude. There's like a DIY beach here. Oh, I'm 100% sending the rope swing, bro.
We're about to have an Instagram reel on our hands.
This is for you, booger.
Holy shit.
That kind of made my heart pump. But then, in the heat of the hunt, this all happened. All right, we're getting pulled over.
And my tag's expired like almost a month ago.
Shoot.
Hey, good morning.
Morning.
62 on a 45.
Yeah, I
You got
know.
your driver's license on you?
We're out here looking for the booger. So,
The Bardin Booger,
Yes,
man.
sir.
you ever caught him committing some crimes? He's not going 62 and a 45?
Is there some locations out here we should be looking for the booger?
All right, did y'all go down here to Bardin Grocery?
No, we didn't. Should we?
Okay. Yeah, go down there to Bardin Grocery.
Thankfully, this cop was cool and let us off the hook, and he actually gave us our next lead. Hello, excuse me. What could y'all tell us about the Bardin Booger? Is there anything you guys know?
I don't know anything.
You don't know anything about it at all? There's nothing around here? All right. What about you, sir? You know anything about the booger? Any experiences with him?
Yeah,
all right.
Hey, y'all just get pulled by the cop?
Yeah, we did.
He give you, I see you turn around and look, I said, yep, his ass is called.
I know. He told us to come here, that we told him we're looking for the booger.
With Bardin not giving us all the answers we needed, we headed to the nearby town of Palatka to dive in for some answers. All right, we're at Palatka Daily News. We were told that we could get some information about the booger here. Let's see what we got. We were told that we'd get some information about the Bardin Booger if we came here.
Who told you that you would come here and get information?
Karen from Bud's grocery store.
But another place that has all the old stuff is the Putnam County Library.
Do you believe in the booger yourself? You a booger believer?
No.
No?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. It's just too weird.
Alright, fair enough, honestly. After the Daily News borderline laughed in our face, we took to the library to see if they had any information about the booger. The librarian was a little confused at first, but then she took us right where we needed to be. And she showed us a book called Freaky Florida. And sure enough, it had some solid info about it all. It gave us some witness sketches and some potential theories of how all this could go back to Dogman lore. But before we could leave, the librarian pulled us aside and told us what she thinks the booger really is. She told us that the Bardin Booger is just a hairy man with the nickname Booger and a wife named Rachel, who just so happened to live in Bardin. This was our biggest lead yet, and we had to go back to Bud's to see what they thought about all this. We went to the Daily News. They told us to go to the library. We go to the library, and she tells us that it might just be a hairy man with the nickname of Booger and a wife named Rachel. You know anybody?
I mean, I do know a Booger and a Rachel, huh?
Is he hairy?
No, but they live on up the road there, but
ain't nothing to that.
no.
Well-
I mean, his nickname is Booger, and his wife's name is Rachel.
I don't know how the hell they got
But they,
After all of our theories were dead ends and all hope was lost, we remember that earlier we had gotten the phone number for the Bardin Town historian. So we hopped on the phone to get an actual expert's opinion on all this. We're filming a video about the Bardin Booger. We've heard some theories. We've heard that maybe that it might be a guy with the nickname Booger.
No, that's not true at all. I mean, we do have a guy here we call Booger, but it's not him. I mean, he has nothing to do with that. That Bardin Booger stuff started way before he ever even was born, probably. I tell you the truth, I've lived here all my life. I've never seen anything like that. I don't really want to, if there is one. And we have people playing jokes over the years, you know, dressing up like in a costume or something and scaring people. That's happened plenty of times. But it's just been a thing going on since the 1980s or so. One little thing led to another and people got a big kick out of it, you know. And to tell you the truth, I think it's just a little gimmick.
After being told theory after theory and everything just bouncing all over the place, it all started to make a little sense. I'm starting to think Bud's grocery store made it all up. I mean, think about it. We would have never came to Bardin if it wasn't for this legend. And not only that, I wore a shirt almost the entire video, basically being a walking billboard for Bud's. Now, can I even blame them for this? No, not at all. It's a quiet little town with not much going on, and they saw their ticket to free advertising and took it. But Bud's grocery store, you played us. And for that, I gotta hand it to you.